everyone, and welcome to another week of Trailer Thursdays. First trailer I'm going to talk to you guys about today is for a movie called 360. It stars Jude Law, Rachel Weisz, Anthony Hopkins, and Ben Foster, and it's kind of one of those stories that has sort of intertwining, sort of like interconnected storylines where the characters are interacting with each other, and I really like these type of movies. For example, there's another one that I like, Crash, for example, or Babel. I really like that. This is probably one of the movies I'm not really looking forward to seeing, but I do like the overall concept of the movie. I also like the number of well-known actors that are in it, and of course there are some actors that I like, so that'd be one of the reasons why I would see this movie. I just think overall, I mean, it looks good. It's made from the writers of The Queen, which was another really excellent movie. I like their sort of concept of having like all these people with like their different social backgrounds, and they're just all trying to make a living and sort of establish that kind of relationship with each other, and I really like that. Overall, that's pretty much what the trailer is, so you guys can check it out and weigh in on if you're interested in seeing this movie. Moving on to the second trailer of the day is for a movie called Sinister, and it stars Ethan Hawke. And I was kind of interested in seeing the trailer because Ethan Hawke was in it, and I haven't really seen too many movies that he's been in recently, so I think it looks really scary, and it even says that it is from the producers of both Paranormal Activity and Insidious. I liked both of those movies. Probably Paranormal Activity more than Insidious, and I definitely saw some elements of both movies in this movie. It's basically about this guy who has a family, and they're moved into this house where bad things obviously happened in, so it's kind of got that whole Amityville horror thing going on. There were some scary elements in it that I jumped at while watching the trailer, but I hope that, you know, obviously they're going to put scary parts in the trailer to make you interested in seeing it. But I don't know if it's going to be that good. I mean, Insidious wasn't that good, but I definitely liked Paranormal Activity more. So I don't know how good this movie is. And of course, Ethan Hawke, I mean, no offense, but he's not my, like, #1 favorite actor. And I haven't really seen anything that he's been in recently that I've really enjoyed watching, and I don't really know if he's that good at being part of the horror genre. That's just my opinion. Check out this trailer and let me know in the comments what you guys thought of Sinister, and if you're interested in seeing it, if it looks scary at all, because I don't think it looks that scary personally, and I'm a huge horror buff and I really like watching these type of movies, but I don't know if I'm that interested in seeing this one. Moving on to the third and final trailer of the day, it is for a movie called Flight, and it stars Denzel Washington, and he plays this pilot that is trying to save all these passengers on this airplane that apparently has some kind of malfunction, and then he wakes up in the hospital, and then he obviously finds out that he saved all these people's lives, but then he's under investigation. People like complain that he was drinking the day before the flight, and I think it looks really cool. It's directed by Robert Zemeckis, who is one of my favorite directors, and I think this is going to be one of those like dramatic movies and then sort of like lighthearted, but it's going to have a lot of different tones to the movie that I'm really going to enjoy. So definitely looking forward to this movie, but I really hate the idea of planes crashing. That's just one of my fears. So just watching it, like visually, it'll look really scary, but I don't know. I'll just have to get over it. But this movie, I think, looks really good. And of course, I'm a huge Denzel Washington fan. I think he still looks good, and he's like, what? Like, I don't even know how old he is, and he still looks good. So, if I were on an airplane and he was the pilot, and hopefully he'll save me. But this movie looks good, so definitely want to see this, and hope you guys check it out as well. I will post the links to the trailers in the description below so you guys can check them out, and let me know in the comments what you guys thought of the 3 trailers to talk to you guys about today, and as always, you guys can subscribe to my channel. I've got more movie reviews, movie updates, and come back every week for my Trailer Thursday videos. You guys can also like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter, and I will see you guys later.